All right, this is example 3. We're still in section 7. But write a cubic function for the values of the table. So again, we just start subtracting on out. So 1 minus 0 is 1, 2 minus 1 is 1, 4 minus 2 is 2, 8 minus 4 is 4, 15 minus 8 is 7, and 26 minus 15 is 11. We'll do it again. 1 minus 1 is 0, 2 minus 1 is 1, 4 minus 2 is 2, 7 minus 4 is 3, and 11 minus 7 is 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, that's 4. And then again, 1 minus 0 is 1, 2 minus 1. Those are all 1. So we have the same thing for our third difference. Therefore, this is cubic. All right, and it says write a cubic function, so we're going to write one anyways, even if it didn't come out perfect. So again, we need our A, B, C, and D. A is that third difference divided by 6. Well, the third difference is 1, so that's 1 over 6. So that's our A value. Right. B is the first, remember it's the first, second difference minus the third divided by 2. So the first second difference is 0, because remember, this is your starting point. So that's the first, that's the first second, so it's 0. And the very first would be that 1. So the first second difference is 0, minus the third difference of 1, divided by 2. So 0 minus 1 is 1. That's negative 1/2. So that's your B value. Okay? Your C value. C value equals the very first difference. Then we're going to subtract A and subtract B. So your very first difference, we blocked it over there in green, so that's 1. Minus your A value, so minus 1/6. Minus your B value, minus negative 1/2. So that's 1.5 minus a third, that's 1 2/6. 1 2/6, so that's 2 times 1 is 2. Wait a minute, it's 1. Losing my mind here for a second. 1 minus a sixth is 5/6. 1/2 is 3/6. So that's 8/6. So that equals 8 over 6, what can be reduced to 4/3. That's your C value. Alright, so that's just adding and subtracting fractions. And then last but not least, your D value is your starting point. Not B, D. Which X was 0 and Y is 0. Okay? So Y equals 1/6 X to the third power minus 1/2, because it's a negative, so it's minus 1/2 X squared, plus 4/3 X. And you could say plus 0, but plus 0 doesn't do anything, so we'll just leave it off. And that would be the cubic function for this set of data. I know, it's a very simple set of data. It's all like 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. It seems really simple, but it's kind of a complicated, formula. Cool. All right. Take a minute, pause the video, you try it number 3. See how well you do. Alright, you try it number 3. Hopefully you've given it a shot by now. But I'm just going to burn through this real quick. And if it says a half, I'm just going to use decimals, 7.5. So I'm going to say 7.5 on this one, 28.5. That sort of stuff. So 7.5 minus negative 6, so that's really 7, so it's 13.5. 13.5. 18 minus 7.5, that's what, 10.5. 28.5 minus 18, that's again 10.5. Yep. 42 minus 28. Well, 42, 28, 38. That's 14, but that's 13 and a half. And 61.5 minus 42, that's 10, 20, but minus the half, so that's 19.5. And 61 to 90, that's 30 minus a half, so 1.5. So that's 28.5. Okay, so that's your first difference. 10.5 minus 13.5 is negative 3.5. 10.5 minus 10.5 is 0. 13.5 minus 10.5 is positive 3.5. 19.5 minus 13 is... Why am I doing 0.5s on there? That's just straight up 3s. My bad. Mr. Honor, you're losing your mind. Alright, 19 minus 13, the halves cancel out. 19 minus 13 is 6. Yeah, 6. 9 minus 3 is still 6. And 28 minus 19, that's 9. So that's your second difference. Your third difference. 0 minus negative 3 is 3. 3 minus 0 is 3. 6 minus 3 is 3. 9 minus 6 is 3. So your second difference is the same. So yes, this is a cubic function. So let's write the equation. A is still your third difference divided by 6. So our third difference is 3 divided by 6 is 1/2. So there's your A value. B is your second difference minus the third divided by 2, which, remember, just in case it's fun, start with your starting point and follow it on down. So that's my second difference, that negative 3 right there. So that's negative 3. Choose the right color. Negative 3 minus my third difference, which is also 3, divided by 2. So negative 3 minus 3 is negative 6. That's negative 6 over 2. Divide that out, you get negative 3. So that's the B value. C value is, remember, very first difference, which you should be able to probe by finding by now, minus A minus B, which your very first difference is that 13.5 over there. Remember, follow the 0, negative 6 down to 13.5. So it's 13.5 minus my A, which is 1/2, minus my B, which is negative third. So we're really adding there. The negative minus 1/2 just kind of cuts off the 5, the 0.5. So 13 plus 3 equals 16. That would be my C value. And then last but not least, D equals the start. Which when x is 0, y is negative 6. Therefore, my D value is negative 6. So here we go. Y equals 1/2 x cubed minus 3x squared plus 16x minus 6. Voila. There you are. All right. Go forth and do great things.